didn't it? Channel. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome to my live. My name is Cheryl Grabowski. And I've been sitting here waiting for Don Lemon to go live. And y'all don't worry about my nails, baby, because I did some color today. And my little short nails, okay, are stained dramatically. I did two clients with colors today, and I ran out of my vinyl gloves. And baby, these fingernails are destroyed. So yeah, don't worry about that. But y'all come on in. So I've been waiting for Don to go live because Nolan's mom is going to come and speak here on the Don Lemon Show today, right now. So it's happening right now. I got the phone turned down a little bit. I can hear pretty okay. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. I missed y'all. I did not go live. Did I go live yesterday? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. And it's been a long day, guys. Oh my God. I used so much of my energy. Hey, energy. Oh my God. It was fantastic. Let's see. All right. Somebody's shown up. Let me hit the like on Don's live. Let me hit the like. Y'all don't forget to hit the like on my live. Deep Laners, where are you? Come in here. Come in here. I'm home early. Person said, good afternoon, Lemon Nation, checking in from Moreno Valley, California. Where y'all at? What's going on? Y'all come on in here. Listen. So, yeah, we're not mukbanging, but I stopped by McDonald's. Look. I stopped by McDonald's and I got me 2 chicken wraps and a, not a McDouble, but whatever the other sandwich is. It has 1 piece of cheese on it. Hello, Gone. How you doing? Is that how you pronounce it, G? Hello, Auntie. What's up, Fruits? How you doing today? Where are you from? I'm from the United States of America. Where are you from? Your name? My name is Cheryl. What's up, Sophia? How you doing? Anthony? Can I hear you snore? Mm, I think y'all heard my grandbaby Raylan snore the other day. But y'all come on in here, honey. Y'all moderators, don't be afraid of me. Okay? I booted 1 moderator. That's 1 moderator for a specific reason. If you ain't done nothing to me, what's up, Paul? If you ain't selfish, and if you are not a type of person where you don't care about other people, and oh my God, my live dropped, and you've been doing it all your life, hello guys, hello, then yeah, first like Don, what that mean? I don't know what I mean. Then you don't worry about that. I am not slow. No. Let me see. I'm not quick to judgment. I don't know why my nose been running all day. It's been running all day. I am not fast or quick to judgment. I'm really not. I give people a chance, but look, this is the thing. Hello. But you got to govern yourself accordingly, because I don't like the bull jive. That's what my daddy used to call it, bull jive. We don't like the bull jive over here. Y'all hit the like. Oh, that's why the live is dropping. Y'all hit the like. Hit the like. Be useful. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Let's see what Don is talking about. I'm going to sub because you're so nice. Thank you so much. I don't know what that means, sugar. Hold on. Hello, guys. Hit the like. I'm here in the streaming app. I'll be here for a while, and then I'm going to bed early. Who is this? Oh, they're talking about the funeral. They're talking about the funeral.
That was heavy, traumatic. I remember going to the funeral of my grandmama.
Ooh, wait a minute. Let's read that. Hold on. Y'all, gotta get my little bro off of drugs. He just did a backflip in my grandma's living room. He be getting his money though. What? What do you mean? Are you serious? Thank you for the 59. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Um, he did a backflip in my grandma's living room. He be getting his money though. Oh yeah, that's not good. Drugs are not good. Only because if you're taking drugs and they're not administered by the doctor, you could OD. He could OD and hurt himself or unalive himself. That is not cool. Thank you for the gift, though. That is beautiful, and thank you very much. You look like the brat. I know people tell me that all the time. People tell me that all the time. Is gay a sin? That's I don't, it's just, how should I handle this comment? Is gay a sin? It's just, no. I wish I could send you money, but I'm not allowed to. That's okay. It's okay if you're not allowed to. Let me go back to the live stream. Chicken bones stuck in your teeth. It is not. I didn't eat chicken today. Y'all are so cutesy in here. I'm considering joining do you think this is okay? Since I don't have a real family, I don't have any money. No, it is never okay. Y'all gonna get my live stream banned because some of the awful things that y'all are saying in this chat. Okay, don't do that. All right, let's listen. They were talking about the funeral. Just to have been allowed to be in the back with the family, and I got a chance to meet Elmore. Daddy do having his ex's friend take him out, so we try to touch. Oh no, that's not good. Don't report for what? The curious. How moved I was to see Nolan's mom so emotional. Okay, so this guy just said that he was moved. So if the deep laners are here, but you're not saying anything, it's okay. I'm so chill right now. I'm so chill. But this guy just said, because Don Lemon's show is going on, one of the things that everybody's been talking about, it was the lack of emotion from Nolan's mom for him being passed away. And I took a screenshot earlier today, and I want to show y'all her expression. Oh boy, was she really emotional. I'm going to show y'all this. Okay, how can I make it big? Okay. That's the dad. He got his head held down, but look at him. They unalived her son. A beautiful son. Look at her face. Look at that. We ain't been seeing her look like that. But I think it's just kicking in that these people unalive her baby and treat them worse than they treated an animal, because I think they did it. Do you see what I sent? Yeah, did you send the $59.99? Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Some say it was a ritual. What's up? You ain't ready. It was awful. It may have been, baby, but I'm just telling you. Look at that woman. Look at her face. Look at her mouth. That's pain, y'all. That is pain. Look at that. Her baby is gone. He ain't never coming back. And the thing that bothers me the most about it, thank you, Monty. Monty sent a gift. Thank you, boo. Monique. What's up, Monique, boo? The thing that bothers me so much, you would send me $1 million if you had it. Oh, thank you so much. The thing that bothers me so much is what he could have gone through, y'all. We don't know what happened. We don't know entirely, like, but we don't know, you know. But now these people, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. Now these people, though, these celebrities and stuff, and these folks that got a lot of money, they are sending. They are saying, me too. I feel bad for her too, boo. They are saying, if you got some information that leads to an arrest, they're gonna give you a lot of money. I'm thinking up, keeping up with the lady. What's up, boo? Honey. They gonna give you. They gonna give somebody some money. Like, but they need some receipts. They need some receipts, y'all. Cause being Crump, I listened to Tisa Tales today. You don't believe that gay is a sin. The heart loves who the heart loves. Me too. I mean, we live in 2026. Just let it go. Let people, if you old, if you're grown, it's consensual. Let people do what they want. You know what I'm saying? Period. So, it's just terrible. Off topic. Are you still fabulous? Off topic. You are still fabulous as ever. Lips stay popping. Thank you, Monique. Donna Reed says thank you. Oh, you're welcome, boo. Let's go back and see what Don is saying, because that woman grieved her baby so bad, y'all. I know the dad is grieving too. Both of them grieving, you know. It's almost like, I would imagine it's almost like somebody has just reached inside their chest cavity and took their heart and just squeezed it and just ripped it and, type of pain. Let's see. Let's see what else. $25,000 is not just a drop in the bucket. Why? Somebody just gave 20. Your heart goes out for her. Mine too, baby. I swear. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Being in that space yesterday, seeing a mother who has lost her child. Yeah, it was terrible. Walking through that church, I almost did it when I was sitting there when Al Sharpton offered the 50, and then he came back up and then got a text that Tyler Perry offered the 50. I almost did it then. And again, like so Al Sharpton, Tyler Perry, and somebody else done offer money. They gonna give. So what do y'all think? What's up, Javion? Thank you, Rava. Appreciate that. I wanna donate. So people are donating. And that goes to, that money's gonna go to. Something was so special about Nolan. Y'all know that. If you've gazed on him, get some answers. Yeah. Find justice for Nolan Wales. But y'all, Tisa Tales show was so good today. She was talking about Ben Crump and what he got going on. Ben Crump is playing checkers. Chess. He is not playing checkers. This is good. This new thing that Ben Crump is doing is good. I'm serious. It looks like, according to Tisa Tales, that he's gonna be able to interview those boys. I'm waiting for the. Let me turn it down. We're waiting for the mama. So he's gonna be able to interview those boys. It's something that Ben Crump and the mother is doing, because she filed something today. I don't know what the name of it is, but whatever that name is, she becomes the something, and then Ben Crump will be her representative. And then while he's being, what's up, Ben Crump, his brother is starting to get my Johnny Cochran respect. Rest in peace, Johnny Cochran. Ben Crump is not finally bankrupt his waking up. Ben Crump ain't no joke. So Tisa Tales was saying that he's going to be the mother's representative, because she filed some type of paperwork today. So what that means is Ben Crump is going to be able to subpoena those boys and make them talk. And as a seasoned professional lawyer, Tisa Tells is saying. He will be able, once he get those boys and be able to question them, then he knows if they're lying or not, because there ain't but so much not grooming, but there ain't but so much I don't know what the word is, but teaching the boys how to deal with a seasoned lawyer. So all of this is happening now. Ben Crump is going to be the mother's representative, and then that will give him the legal right to be able to subpoena those boys away from those parents and be able to tell their story and to speak out so that he can get in there and dissect what's going on and find some lies and all that stuff. I think it's good. That is good. I don't mean to say bankrupt. I meant to say he is finally waking up. That is happens when waking up to what happens when you talk to these speakers on your phone to be acting like YouTube. Hey, Miss Grabowski, Mr. Ty, you drunk. They all need lie detectors tests. Well, yes, keeping up with the lady, he gonna be able to do that. Play the game before the game plays you. Ben Crump gonna be able to do that. I am so excited. So in this, what I'm saying is two things. Ben Ben Clump's intelligence, and then his heart, the courage. See what I'm saying? Because he knows what he's up against. They ain't no telling. Ben Crump probably is being, his life is probably being threatened. You know what I'm saying? But he got that kind of energy where he is saying, and I was like, when Tisa Tells was telling it, I was so excited because I was like, this needs to happen. Y'all need to stop using your education and your job and your status to break the law that you're supposed to uphold. Are y'all still here? Are y'all still here? We're waiting for the parents. Let's see. Overwhelmed by your HSA? Head to HSA Store. Your one-stop. Okay, let me turn it down. Let's look at commercial. I am drunk as hell. I am drinking this Crown Royal caramel salty. Play some cream soda. Lord Jesus is good. You are crazy, Mr. Time. That's why I'm like, Mr. Time, are you drunk? Okay, let's turn it back up. Hello, Mary. How are you?
So apparently he was on giving his take, and then they were nervous or worried, again, reportedly, that he might.
All right, they're talking about some sports stuff. Where am I from? Hello, Victor. I am from North Carolina.
And so I think
I'm from North Carolina.
Right after he finished a hit or something, they told him he never returned to the air. But I mean, oh wow, come on now. That's damn.
Oh, they're talking about Steven. They're talking about Steven, y'all.
But I'm just saying, but that's some dirty shit right there.
What's the?
Yeah, where's the again?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Be good or be good at. Be good or be good at it. Okay. What's up, pretty lady? What's up, Momo? How you doing? We got a lot of new people coming in here today. Are you new, Momo? I know Victor. I think Victor, I've seen you before. Dualtrons. I think you're new. Corey. I'm watching the chat. Wow, it's good to be looking at a queen like you. You single, baby? I'm just asking. Not single, baby. Are you asking? Yeah. I've not always been single. I've been married twice. But right now, I am single for right now. What's up, Dean? Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. I love that little cutesy stuff that comes on the screen. Kind of reminds me of TikTok in a way. I'm single, just looking for a queen. Okay. Create the brand. Okay.
I did not know that.
Okay, let's see. They're just making small talk. This is a grown woman, sir.
But I mean, right now, Daryl, I mean, there are very few people who don't have.
Thank you, Javion. I appreciate that. Thank you, Dorian Gray. Hey, Dorian Gray. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I'm waiting for the mama to come on, y'all. I'm waiting for Manolin's mama. A lot of people I talk to said they're not watching it because it's too heavy, and they don't want to watch it.
Sports story. He used to play football. I mean, the guy was on ESPN. I think it's perfectly natural to ask. No, me. I'm not gonna shy away from anything. I mean,
This is Terrell Owens. Oh, Terrell. Ocho Cinco, good friend, Terrell. Y'all, I did some color today. My nails are stained. That is not dirt. It is not dirt. So that is Terrell. He looks skinny. Y'all want to see him?
And really, I just had to take
He looks skinny.
out of it and really just be true to who I am, be true to my heart and what I feel, and knowing that my intentions are pure. And so, if somebody's
What's up, Josie Boo? How you doing today, girl? I'm waiting for Nolan's mom to come up. We just chatting until she get up here. But I was telling them, Josie, that I was listening to Tisa Tells today, and she was talking about Ben Crump and the paperwork that he's filed in order to be the representative, to be the mom's representative. And then by him doing that, which is some type of legal thing that you can do, by him doing that, he'll be able to interview those boys. He'll be able to also get the information from the boats. He'll also be able to what was the what, get the phones. He'll be able to get the phone records, y'all, because these people are saying there's nothing there. Everybody in Mississippi is saying that there's nothing there. What's up, Benny White? Hey, boo, and everything. Facts. UTO went through an intense depression stage not too long ago. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Oh, I saw the funeral. The parents made me cry. Girl, I saw the expression of the mother. I did not see the funeral. I'm going to go back and watch it because I've been busy. But I'm going to go back and watch it. But I saw the expression. I showed it here on the live a little earlier when that mama's expression, girl, she was tore to pieces. And now Nancy Gray is covering the story. She's covering it too, because she's got an investigative programming. So Nancy Grace it helps. But Ben Crump is giving. What's up? Speak on it, crew. Ben Crump, I'm doing good, boo. I think God just humbled dude. That's all. He seemed like a better person now, though. Okay. But yeah, so this thing is not over. I think Ben Crump is fighting with everything that he has. And I also think that he's a good person for this. Like, he has the grit, he has the courage. Obviously, he has the knowledge and the intelligence, and to do this thing for these parents. Because I'm telling you, if I was Ben, I would go all the way. If I was an attorney and that was my thing, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. We would turn over every stone that we could find. Absolutely. What's up, Dr. Sarah? How you doing? Yes, Nancy Grace. I hope she stays on it because she said she had old news today. Oh, really? Well, she had old news because what Don Lemon was saying, that obviously that, Nolan's situation is not, out there with the others like that. It's still mostly like a black story or social media story, but with the mainstream news, not so much. God ever had to humble you, Miss Cheryl? If so, tell us the story. I don't believe in God humbling people. I really don't. But I do believe in learning lessons. I do believe in that. I do. I believe that, I don't believe that God humbles people. You know what I mean? Because I don't see God as like that. Human people are so much more complex than what we think. And a lot of times people got a reason to be as crazy and awful as what they are. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that we learn lessons. Nancy Grace is going to dig some stuff up. I believe so too. What's up, Seneca? Boo? How you doing? What's recent? What is that? Sanchez. No, I don't. What do you mean? No, you don't. Have God ever tested your strength to where you broke down to submit? No. I've went through things and I realized my strength, but I don't believe that God asked for my submission. I think that God made me free to be my true self and my real self. As a human being, we fall and we err because that's just what we do. We are learning. So that's what I believe. Hey Seneca, what's wrong with you? Oh Lord, a fly done got in here. I'ma kill you. I'm going to kill you, fly. I shouldn't say that word. But I'm gonna get rid of the okay, I like that. Deem says I like that. Yeah. What's up, smart money? My back is on fire. What's wrong with your back? Seneca, what's wrong with your back, sugar? Y'all know me and Seneca got a fake relationship. What's up, Stefan? Right here on YouTube. He's my chat boyfriend. Like right here, live stream chat boyfriend. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, y'all.
Nolan's parents.
Hold Nolan.
We thank you, Lord,
Oh,
for the beautiful 18 years that you blessed us with him. Thank you for the joy he brought not only to our family, but also to his friends and everyone in the community whose lives he touched. Nolan had such a gentle, calming spirit about him. He had a way of making people feel seen, welcome, and valued. He could lift your confidence with just a few words and make you feel like you belonged. If you ever had the privilege of meeting our son Nolan or calling him a friend, then you experienced a glimpse of God's love through him. He was both protective and nurturing. He often told us that one day he wanted to have 3 daughters, that he would name
yes.
Sophia, Charlotte, and Olivia. He had a deep love for the Lord and an unwavering faith that was evident in the way he lived his life.
Jesus.
As much as our hearts are broken, we find peace in knowing that our son is resting in the arms of the Lord. We will miss everything about him, from his quiet nature to the corny jokes, his gentle smile, the way he made everyone around him feel comfortable, loved, and at ease. Your absence has left an emptiness that can never truly be filled. A piece of our hearts will always be missing. Nolan, your father and I are incredibly proud of you. We've always been proud of you, of the young man you were, and we will always be proud of the legacy of love, kindness, and faith that you have left behind. In a world that can often feel dark, be like Nolan. Be the light that brightens the lives of those around you.
Thank you.
Be the warmth for those who may be feeling the
That is why
coldness of
Terrell Owens said he did what he did. And that's why this story is really so personal to folks, especially African.
That was so beautiful, y'all. What y'all think? I don't know. It's just because, like everything that she's saying about Nolan, and I believe her. I believe every bit of it. I think he was sweet. Can you summarize what happened? He went on a trip with his friends, on a boat trip to an island. There were other people there, other adults, other children, and for the 4th of July. and they went back home without him. And he washed up 2 days later on the 6th on the island, deceased. And they are saying that they don't know what happened to him, but when they got back home, they had his keys and his truck, and they lawyered up immediately, and we haven't heard anything from them other than one of the boys, his stepmom, is a judge. And that's the entire story. I can't help but to think about what torture he may have went through, girl. That's me. That's my thing. Cause see, I keep thinking about Nolan. Me. And maybe his mother, hold on, Josie. Maybe his mama won't allow herself to think about him crying for them or think about him before his spirit left his body. You know how people say you see your loved ones, because we're spiritual beings. So at some point he knew that he was dying. That hurts. I'm not his mama. It's just terrible. It's a terrible situation. They were all white. Yes, I'm sorry, and he was black. They need to question that girl they claim he was with. Did they ever find her? I don't know if she was found. They've not done anything. They've not done anything because I feel like they're so busy covering it up and making sure that those boys will go to college, finish, get married, have wives and children and wonderful careers. That's what I think. Everybody is forgotten about Nolan, almost like how we gather up our trash and put it in the trash bin at the end of the day. That's almost like, I don't know if they understand the way that we look at it. Like, y'all know this is so bad. This is the worst. It's just the worst. He did party hard, but they left him. They left him. Do you understand? It was all the things that you don't do when it's your friend. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I know there are boys, and boys are different than girls in that way. I understand that. But they left him behind. Even how long do you stay drunk? So even if they left him behind, they all made bad decisions. Do you see what I'm saying? Even leaving him behind, you're not going to be drunk. You're going to sleep. You're going to sleep the drunk away. Then you're going to be sober. I'm literally saying everything that they did it's not showing that Nolan was their friend. It's showing that they did something to him and they know it was bad, and they know that their parents are rich and powerful, and they probably feel like, your parents, like if you got in trouble in school when you were in the 3rd grade, mama straightened it out. You got into a tiff when you were in the 5th grade, mama straightened that out. You did some bad crap with your friends when you were in the 7th grade. Mom and daddy fixed that. It's that kind of stuff that I think about. Mama and daddy and them, they're going to fix this. And she needs to be well to get him justice. They all made bad decisions. Yes, it was just terrible. This is terrible. This is the worst. It's the worst. The friends don't sound like friends, and nobody can pretend that they do. And that's not because they're white. The friends just don't sound like friends.
Maybe you can't imagine that. No one wants to.
They don't sound like friends. The parents are not acting like Nolan was worth anything.
grandkids.
They said they
Just
never
imagine,
hung out
just imagine
with
saying that to
him
someone you know.
like that was their first time. Someone said, I don't know if that's true. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Just by the little bits of catching is questionable. Irvana Sky says. This Nolan Well case is driving me crazy, Cheryl, because now I'm starting to think that these kids premeditated unaliving this young man. This girl, Katie, keeps coming up, conflicting stories with conflicting stories. It just don't sound right, y'all. I mean, let's take the race out. Because today it don't have to be, what's up, Stefan? It don't have to be about race. Don't sound right. We all have had friends. We all did. He's and this is the thing. This is the thing, Josie. They invited him. So this right that in that them inviting him, it has legal, what's that word for? I don't know what the word is for it. But when you invite a person, then you are somewhat responsible to make sure that that person is okay. And that's a law. It's in the law because somebody read it out today. So if you invite someone to your house and something happens to that person while they're at your house, then you are partly responsible in a certain type of way. I can't verbalize it the way that Tisa Tell did because I'm not a lawyer or I'm not around legal stuff. I'm a cosmetologist. But this is a real thing, and this is how Ben Crump is going to be able to get in there to be a representative for the mother because she filed some type of paperwork today. And then they're going to go in there and this is the word. They're going to go in there and reinvestigate everything. I hope the mom don't think about how he suffered every day because that can mess with her mentality and physically. She needs to be alive and well for justice. If you think back, and I'm thinking back to Emmett Till and that lady that lied on him for 55 years from Mississippi on her deathbed, said he didn't do it and it was dementia and that dementia, oh God, yeah. It's called liability, yeah. They're liable. So that's how Ben Crump is going to be able to get in there and reinvestigate everything. I love that word, reinvestigate. It's amazing. Let's see what they're doing now.
Attacks. That's according to the Army.
All right, let's see.
Private First Class Isabella Gonzalez.
Oh, I know what Don is doing. Hold on, y'all. They're reading our American soldiers who are deceased over in Iran because our people are passing away. Some believe some of these stories are fake and propaganda for whatsoever reason. Could be. Mississippi is a state that always did what they wanted to do to black people. Whatever they wanted to do, and nothing has ever been done to that state with the same lady doing the autopsies. I did hear about that. And she's going to be in big, that's another thing that Tisa Tell said. Now, Ben Crump and them, they have their person that did the autopsy, right? And then they have that lady, Mr. Time, that's been doing it. Those autopsies are supposed to report the same thing. If they don't report the same thing, then that woman, gets investigated. So they're in trouble, y'all. This is what I'm saying. If they're hiding something, they're in big trouble. Because Ben Crump is not going to stop. And I always told y'all, if you've been here on my channel, I know this to be true because I've seen this in my lifetime. It only takes one person that's totally committed to taking you down. That one person who learns everything about you. That one person who gives all of their focus, all of their attention, all of their intention to take you down, and you will come down. I don't care if it's a system or just one person. If this person makes up in their mind that they're going to take you, it doesn't matter what these people are doing. If Ben Crump does this, makes this type of direct intention, he'll be able to get to the bottom of what's going on. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't think that they're shaking in their boots though, because I think they've done it again. Evertone, stop doing that. Wake up, black people. Wake up, black people. Wake up, black people. My favorite little lady on these YouTube streets was happening. What's up, PGA Bishop? And this is why I can't be drunk on the job, because I'm your right hand and left hand man when it comes to information when you need it. I'm drinking some tea right now. Thank you. So yeah, they're still talking about the soldiers and stuff that are passing away. So we're still waiting on the mommy. Still waiting on mommy. I don't know, Josie. I think this is what I think, Josie, because you and I, I love you being in the chat, but we think very much different, a lot different. But I would think that would give me what I needed to fight for my son, knowing what he went through before he had to give his body up. Because the amount of pain and turmoil that he suffered, I would want that for them. That would be enough for me. That would empower me greatly. I would be completely focused. Just like the twin brothers found unalive and they said they hung themselves. I think that's a lie. Me too. Have you attended Ben Crump's latest meetings? What do you mean? I think they are I think they doing something to our live stream. It's good that it hadn't dropped, but I mean, you guys, y'all need to put unalive in the chat. You got to try not to say those words so they won't not share us out. Because as long as we've been live, we should have seen a lot more of our friends in here.
Missiles and drone attack in
Let me see.
Washington.
These white kids that Nolan Wells was around with some rich white kids, and all of them have important jobs and important people to have lawyers in order for all the kids to have lawyers. Oh, yeah. Cheryl, she is fighting, so you want her to see her unalive son. Put unalive in there, Josie. Suffer every day. Wow, okay, we are different on this, but okay. No, that's not what I was saying. Josie, I was saying that her thinking, possibly thinking about the reality of what they did to him. That's just like going into the hospital or the morgue and viewing your loved one's body. You know what I'm saying? It's some hard reality, but she's his mother. She got to be able to take the pain. Look at what he went through. That's what I'm saying. If Nolan can go through what he went through, because his going through would lead to him not breathing, then she can endure something too. We don't have to treat mommy with baby gloves. We don't have to treat her with baby gloves. She a grown woman. The DOG knows that black folks have been targeted for years by white nationalists. Yeah. Yeah. Number one, I believe Nolan Wells was beat up, and then on the autopsy coming. Well, they're gonna let us know what it says to this evening or tomorrow, with him having a knot on his head or strangled or something. You got to pull up the Daniel Ewan body. See, I mean, we just me over here on this channel with me, Josie. This is what I call the deep lane, right? So we deal with a lot of reality, and I understand, like, if it's too, because people have told me, we had a conversation on my job with some of the ladies on my job today who said that they can't watch it. They can't watch this case. It's just too much. So I understand that. I know, but how many times you want her to visualize that? It's been weeks. I don't know if she's visualized it at all. How do we know? She might be just keeping her mind, the way that she tells this. Well, okay, let me go back. The way that she talks about Nolan is almost like Nolan is away at boys retreat. The way that she talks about Nolan, there's another side to Nolan that she doesn't speak on. The mother, to me, and God bless her heart, I don't feel like she's a bad person, but I just feel like she is, she's, if she has not grown up in a certain type of way, if she has not evolved, then she will now. Because sometimes in life, you can run away from things. You can kind of trick and fool yourself and find things and all that kind of stuff to do to keep your mind off of things that you need to deal with. What's up, darling? Sergius, whatever that is. Hello. You said, look at the Trey Road body, the boy that was found on a noose in Delta, Cleveland, Mississippi. That same lady said it was foul. It wasn't foul play. Sergius, okay. Hello. So yeah, that. But I keep going back to Nolan. I can't skip over Nolan. That's just how my brain works. Sorry. There's no telling what he endured before he gave up the ghost. That's all I'm saying. And he did it by himself. Mommy and daddy wasn't there. It's not fake, it's real. It's a real thing. That young, beautiful, strong boy, young man that she talks about, who loved everybody, ran into one of the worst things a human being could run into. That's all I'm saying. And it's a real thing. He's gone. That's all I'm saying.
First Lieutenant Tyler Feehan of Ewa Beach, Hawaii.
She keep on focusing on, hold on. She keep on focusing on Nolan loving everybody.
Just because you're a member doesn't mean you're a subscriber. And if you're already a member, you can also gift memberships, which many people do. So we thank you for your support. That's how we stay.
You shouldn't love, in my opinion, you shouldn't love everybody. A lot of people are not worthy of your love. There are certain people you need to stay around and never go around those people. There are certain people that you can meet in your life and you need to put up boundaries and get far away from those people, because it was going to result in you being unalived and taken away and suffering a premature death. It's not just, you don't just teach your children to love. You teach your children to, you teach them self-preservation. You teach them self-protection. You tell them what's right. Stop making your children martyrs. Your child is not Jesus. I just don't believe in that I don't believe in that. Your life is worth living. Life is beautiful. Life is a gift. Life is an awesome thing. Nolan should have been able to grow old. Didn't you hear her say he wanted 3 children? That's what he wanted. But he was probably loving on people that he shouldn't love on, because all people can't receive love. Going back to what this channel is about, this is the deep lane. There are certain people who don't have a conscience. There are certain people who don't have a conscience. Certain people who don't love anybody. Certain people who are exploitative. Certain people who get off on hurting you. I don't give the boys no benefit of the doubt. I don't. because the story doesn't make sense, and Nolan should have been able to come home like everybody else. Why does everybody's brain go to, well, it could have been an accident? It wasn't no accident. He have no accident on the football field. Well, he was drinking. That wasn't his first time drinking. His mama ain't said nothing about him being 18 years old, hanging out with all the YT boys. And we already know that a lot of times with the YT children, they do alcohol and drugs. Harder stuff than what generally, a lot of times, what black people do. I'm just saying, you just got to keep it real. That's all I'm saying. Nolan was not an angel. He was not a martyr. God didn't tell him to go save the boys. That's not what Nolan should have done. You got to teach your children. This is, if we go back to